So this is the best I've ever looked. And, oh, the POTUS is calling me. Mr. President.
You gonna put that on speaker for us or what?
Mr. President.
You are a great fighter, man. I'll tell you. You make it so easy. I don't know how the hell you do that. Congratulations. I wanted to watch that fight tonight. I wanted to watch it. You were great.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. You gave me the dragon energy when you shook my hand on Sunday at your rally, and it doesn't matter if King Kong was in front of me. I was not going to lose after getting to shake your hand and beat your rally.
You weren't going to lose. Well, he's a strong-looking guy, too. He's a tough guy. He's a great fighter. He was a champ, and that was easy work, relatively easy work for you. I'm proud of you, man.
So this clown is back in the news.
God bless America. God bless the Trumps. God bless. We're about to get the greatest president back in office. It's going to be the greatest 4 years in history. I'm so excited. This means so much to me. We're going to have world peace. We're going to have closed borders. We're going to have inflation down. This money that I made tonight is going to go farther now, so.
After losing his recent bout against Joaquin Buckley via a third-round TKO, certified MAGA stooge Colby Covington couldn't help himself from shouting out dear leader Donald Trump. And upon his return home, he revived one of his favorite justifications for his failures.
I'm going to let this fuel me. I'm going to get a full training camp. Came on short notice. This is for the company. This is for the fans. This wasn't a full training camp. I was campaigning with Trump, getting him ready. I wasn't even in the training room. I came off the couch on 2.5 weeks notice. So, it's a tough ending to go like that.
You could not create a better encapsulation of everything it means to be a Trump supporter than Covington and the comment he made. Who needs humility and taking accountability for your losing performance once again when you could deflect the blame onto campaigning for Trump as well as the doctor who stopped the fight because you were getting beaten so badly and made the case that they were saving your eyelid? Covington is a perfect example to gain insight into how the mind of a MAGA cult member works. And just like Trump, any successes and failures he has are directly tied to his relationship with Trump, either because of Trump himself, who propelled Covington to a victory, or because the shadowy forces working against Trump and by extension Covington actively prevented him from achieving his goals.
The guy built his living through capitalism. He wasn't given anything. He didn't take any handouts. No, he earned it the hard way. He earned the American dream through blood, sweat, and tears, through putting sacrifice out there, working hard, and achieving dreams because he believed in his vision. So just being in the same room with it, Lara, honestly, I wouldn't have been world champion. I wouldn't have been able to accomplish what I did and what I'm still doing without having his guidance and having his energy and just his charisma that he kind of passed along to me.
Case in point, after being named interim welterweight champ back in 2021, Covington gushed over Trump to his daughter-in-law and potential future Florida Senator, Lara Trump, saying he couldn't have done it without their support. Now, let's fast forward to his loss against Leon Edwards in 2023.
You got more total strikes. Same amount to the head. You were in control much longer than he was. 5 minutes more
control time.
I mean, I didn't see the fight, and I'm sorry, but, I couldn't make it. But, I mean, it looks like you won on paper.
This should tell you all you need to know, but let's continue.
Do you think now that you're a Trump supporter, outwardly, this cost you fights?
I do believe that. I think they stacked the deck against us because they don't want we the people to have control of this country again. And that's what Trump stands for. He stands for democracy. He stands for freedom. So they're going to do everything they can to keep us down, from shadow banning us online. Even if we're saying the truth, they're not going to let us, they're going to make us censored, not let the people see that. If it's in a judging position in a fight or any type of athletic sporting event, they're going to stack the deck against us. So
just like his dear leader, Covington would rather play victim to some broad, deep-seated conspiracy instead of doing the self-reflection he desperately needs. And Jesse Waters and other right-wing propaganda outlets are more than willing to feed into this utterly pathetic attitude.
The double vaccine commercial going around. So he sold his soul out to the Pfizer, to the pharmaceutical gods.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's despicable what Travis Kelce has done. How ironic that NFL's going through some of the worst ratings they've ever had in history, and then all of a sudden they're going to get one of the most famous people on the earth that's going to start having a fake relationship with one of their players, and then they're putting that same player in a position to
be an advocate for a double shot. I'm against vaccines, but I'm pro-choice. So I think you should be able to decide what you want to do with what's healthy for your body. It's just irresponsible by Travis Kelce. It's no mistake that he's having some of the worst career stats that he's ever had right now, because all the negative cloud, the dark cloud surrounding him. He sold his soul to the devil, and it's sad to see. Travis Kelce is nothing more than a shill. And, he's going downhill fast. Go woke, go broke.
In addition to all the delusions and conspiracy theories he wants to spew, because Fox News, Newsmax, and other right-wing outlets know their audience responds to those topics.
It's not fair, and I feel bad that, people like this are undermining our Constitution, our First Amendment, freedom of speech. Why are you trying to muzzle people? Why is it not okay to have a different opinion than someone and agree to disagree on things? It just shows how disgusting and vile the left is, and the cancel culture, that needs to go, man. The cancel culture, I'm so sick of that, man. I wish they would show up at my doorstep. I wish they would try and cancel me, but you can't cancel me, because Dana White and the UFC, they don't muzzle their fighters. We can say whatever we want and agree to disagree.
We got to cancel culture. How does that sound? Hey, real quick, Colby.
I like that, Greg.
Following the lead of Donald Trump's never-ending list of sycophants, Covington falls in line with Maga, regardless of whether Trump returns the favor or not.
I don't know if you saw, but a couple months ago, he said, I think in August, he said that Khabib was his favorite fighter. I don't know if you have any reaction, any comment on that.
He didn't say that Khabib was his favorite fighter. He just asked who are some of your favorite fighters, and he had saw Khabib the weekend before, so he's giving a shout out to him. We want good relations with Russia, so it made sense to go that route. We want peace in the Middle East. We want peace around the world. We don't want Russia going after Ukraine. We need more peace. So I'm happy. He has a lot of great fighters. He has a lot of favorite fighters that he likes. I know I'm one of his favorite fighters. That's okay. He invites me to Mar-a-Lago. I was sitting next to him on election night. He's introduced me to Elon Musk for Thanksgiving.
You'll be hard-pressed to find someone coping harder than Colby Covington. But what else should we expect out of Trump's most loyal foot soldiers, especially when they are 36, they've lost 4 of 6, and their career may be over? If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.